Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of today's video, I am so excited. I am showing you guys how to achieve the perfect beachy wave hair for the summertime. It's super easy to achieve. It takes me literally 15 minutes or less in the morning to do this hairstyle. It's kind of my go-to all year round, but especially in the summertime, it's perfect. It's just a really pretty soft wave look with a little bit of volume and texture, and I just think this is like perfect for every day, any outfit, you name it, occasion, work, school, the whole shebang. So if you guys are interested in learning how to achieve this hair, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, guys, I like to start off by using a heat protectant whenever I'm going to put heat on my hair. So one of my favorite ones at the moment is the Chi 44 Iron Guard Thermal Protection Spray. Looks like this, and it just has a mister. So what I like to do is just literally just spray this all over my hair. Especially the ends is really where you want to concentrate most of the product, because the ends of your hair is your oldest hair and that's where the most of the damage is. So I like to apply a little bit more at the ends especially. I'm just going to take my little wet brush, or my little knockoff wet brush, just kind of brush my hair out gently, get any tangles out like so. Okay, and I'm just going to grab a little sectioning clip and I'm going to take my hair and just kind of split it into two different sections, so a top and a bottom section. I'm going to take the top section and just clip that up and out of our way. I feel like that's going to fall. So after I section my hair into two sections, I now like to kind of part the first section into two sections as well. So I just kind of split it down the middle and then bring it to its side. And so I'm going to start off with this side over here. And what you're going to do is grab your first section of hair. And I'm going to take a little bit of a flexible hold hairspray. This one is from Garnier Fructis. I like the way this one smells and it's super affordable. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just kind of spray it on the strand a little bit. Then going back with my little brush, I'm just going to kind of brush through it once or twice. The heat seal I'm using today is the Remington curling wand. I'm not sure of the size, but I will try and find it and link it down below for you guys. This is one of my all-time favorites for getting that beachy hair look. It's super fast and super easy to work with. So I'm just going to take my section and I'm going to twist the wand upside down, and I'm going to start at the larger section and wrap the hair and bring it all the way down. You want it to look like a candy swirl stripe, is that what it is? Yeah, like so. And you want to leave off the very last inch of hair or so, and then just kind of release the curl into your hand, let it cool off for a second or two, and then you can kind of let it go. So this is kind of what the curl will look like, just a very loose little curl. So I throw that to the back, and I'm just going to grab another section and just repeat the exact same thing all throughout my hair pretty much. So just spray it, brush through it one time, grab your little curling wand, and just wrap it around. Now I like to curl away from my face, but what the cool thing is with this beachy wave hairstyle, it actually looks better if you do it in all different directions. So it's totally up to you. I kind of like that very neat look, so I kind of curl the hair away from my face on both sides. So this side I curl this way away and this side that way away, if that makes any sense. But because this is a very beachy inspired look, you could totally do it in all different directions and you'll get an even more natural wave type of look. So I'm just going to repeat the whole thing on the bottom portion of my hair, and then we will come back to the top half. Bottom sections are done, it kind of will just look a little something, I don't know if you can see it because my hair is so dark, just like so, just like a really soft wave. And the reason why I use the hairspray in between is just because it's going to help the curl to hold a little bit better. So if you do this without the hairspray, it will still look great, but it just won't last as long. So I find that the hairspray just kind of helps the curl to last long, and I have straight hair, so I really need that extra step. Okay, so now moving on to the top section, I'm just going to take that down. And what I like to do is push the first section we do to the back and then take this, once again, split it in half and then bring it to the front so that I know what I need to work on. So we'll switch it up and we'll actually do this side first. So I like to start at the back and then work my way forward. I just find that it's a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna take a pretty large section, and because this is a beachy look, I like to take bigger sections of hair. And I'm literally just going to do the same thing. So just going to spray. Brush through. And then I'm just going to once again wrap away from my face and leave off that last 1 inch or so. And this heats up fairly quickly, so you don't need to hold it on the wand too long. And then you'll just get a really pretty loose wave. I'm just gonna continue doing the same thing all throughout the rest of my hair. So really quickly, I just want to let you guys know the importance of brushing it out once you spray it with a little bit of hairspray. It's just to kind of make sure there's no frizz. So sometimes if you go in right away after the hairspray, it will kind of leave you with like a frizzy curl. So just kind of brush it out lightly. Okay, so now that I finished curling the entire head of hair, again, you don't want it to look perfect. You're supposed to have a little bit of a messy look. So if my hair looks a little out of place, that's okay. So I'm actually going to take this Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just kind of spray it through my hair. It smells amazing. It has like a really nice coconut scent. It smells just like a tropical island. And what I'm going to do is kind of take my hand and just kind of press up as if we're scrunching our hair. And that sea salt spray is going to give your hair some nice texture and a little bit more movement. So I'm just going to do this just to kind of work the product in. And I'll also just kind of like zhuzh my hair. That's the word I use when I do this, is zhuzh. Like so. It also kind of gives a little bit of volume as well when you do that, so I like to do that. And lastly, I like to take a little bit of Pantene as dry shampoo. This is my favorite dry shampoo at the moment. And I like to just spray a little bit of this in the hair. And once again, just kind of press up and messy it up a little bit. So what this is going to do is kind of get rid of any excess oil. So if you have like some second, third day hair and you're doing this, you can put a little bit of this in and it will help absorb some of that excess oil in your hair. But it's also going to lift your hair a little bit and give it some volume like you are seeing. I literally have no volume in my hair and this gives me some really nice volume. So I just kind of push upwards. You can also do a little hair flip. I'll show you guys. So the hair flip is nice, and then once again just kind of push up, a little scrunch. And this is kind of what you're left with. I think it's super pretty. It's great for the summertime. And it's also super fast and easy. This curling iron I mentioned, the wand from Remington, I love. I've actually had it for probably like 5 years or so now. It's held up really well. It heats up super fast. And I find that it doesn't take a long time and anyone can use it. So like I said, I just kind of wrap my hair around it, and this is like my go-to summer look, guys. I love it. All of the products that I use today are mostly drugstore, so you can kind of find those in your Ulta or Target. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and be sure to subscribe so that way we can be friends. See you guys next time.